Welcome to Omensight. Let's start again. I love when I have like only the Xbox controller layout, but I'm not using the Xbox controller. Let's see, I'm not sure if you can change it. Apparently not. But hey, let's see. Okay, lost memory, pause, movement, phantom grasp, phantom dash, companion ability, Omensight. Heavy attack, lethal slash. Fast attack. Phantom dash. Okay. Let us start. I hope I'm okay in this corner.
Euralia, a prosperous land, home to many tribes. The gods entrusted the bird tribes to watch over the others. The tribe founded Pagaria, and all lived in harmony under the banner of the Pagarian Empire. Until 7 years ago, when Pagaria began recruiting the dog and cat tribes. As their strength grew, the other tribes suffered. To protect themselves from Pagarian oppression, the scattered rodent and bear tribes formed an alliance, led by a rebel named Ratika. Tonight, the Pagarian Empire launches a brutal assault on the Rodentian capital under orders of Emperor Indrik. When the capital falls, his conquest of Euralia will be complete. And far from the front lines, one who could have brought peace, the godless priestess Vera, has been murdered. In her absence, there is no one left to protect Euralia and its people. The end times are near. Euralia needs a savior.
And if you're wondering, no, I cannot make the voices louder. Every audio volume is at max, except for the master volume, which I put down a little bit. But I can consider to put it up.
What the? The Emperor warned us about Redemption's sorcery. Kill the intruder, quick!
But sir, that glow, that sword, is it the Harbinger?
What? You think it's the end of the world? Do you see any floods? Any earthquakes?
No, sir. But the Elders, they say the Harbinger comes to prevent the end of the world, not cause it.
Could be the Harbinger, or a Redemption sorcerer. I'm not taking any chances.
Dodge and evade attacks. Dodging can interrupt almost any other action. Oh, I hope they changed their combat a bit. So I thought it's extremely similar to stories. I'm going to put up the master volume a little bit. Just to see. So they took basically stories and made a new game out of it. So it's very similar, it feels extremely similar to stories. As you can see here, right? It looks a little bit clunky. You know? Like, it's not fully dynamic, that you can just change while you attack. You give the direction and it continues in this direction. That's very similar to stories. I don't know what that is yet. Let's just see where this is. Okay, we have a double jump from the get-go. That's good. How predictable. I wish she would collect this instantly instead of me.
Your best fighter is dead! Catch!
Ludimir? You killed Ludimir?
Your friend thought he could storm in and kill Emperor Integral by himself. I can tell you this. He met the Emperor all right. And when he did, well, your friend's death was slow and painful.
You're sick, just like your master. And where's your Emperor now, anyway, huh? Too sacred to show up for battle?
Oh, don't you worry. Indrik is coming. And he's more powerful now than you can ever imagine. But you will not get to bask in his light.
For Rodentia!
What is that thing, sir?
The attention to toying with dark magic. Attack!
Dark magic. Combat difficulty. How difficult would you like combat to be? I'm not going to do it on hard. I will leave it on balance, because if it's anything like stories, some of the fights in stories weren't very nice. Setting difficulty to balanced. You can change it later in the options menu. I like that. That's nice. Personally, I would wish that the camera wouldn't do this, that it has like this dynamic zoop, zoop. I wish it would be freely controllable, and if it goes behind an object, just makes the front object invisible.
I will make things right, sister. Indrik! I will smash your precious temple to bits if you don't come out!
A bond with Ludomir's soul is created by fate. Ludomir was a great warrior, loyal to the Rodention clans. You can feel the hatred he had for the Emperor Indrik. You can feel the hatred he had for Emperor Indrik was unmatched. Hmm.
You are the Harbinger. So we are all in danger. The threat. Do you know what it is? Did you investigate the Godless Priestess? That look in your eyes. You have never heard of the Priestess. Where to begin? Ever since the first Godless Priestess appeared, the world has been a safer place. As if she scares the darkness away. But now the Priestess is dead. Murdered. I am certain this is what has brought you here. Her murder is a sign of great danger. I only wish I had more time to help. I should have seen it sooner.
A bond with Draga's soul is created by fate. Draga was one of the Emperor Indrik's general. You can feel the mutual trust between Emperor Indrik and her.
You there! What are you? Wait, did you kill General Draga? Murderer! I'll have your head for this!
Boom?
Is this because of the Emperor's ritual? Oh, gods!
Euralia, the land torn by war, has come to an end.
It's kind of loud.
After 300 years, the great serpent Vodun has returned to devour the world. The Harbinger, awakened to fight this threat, learned of the Godless Priestess, of her role in protecting Euralia, and of her murder. But this was no simple murder. The immortal soul of the Priestess always returns to the world. Always. But not this time. Vodun's return was planned. The world has ended. But there is yet a flicker of hope. Harbinger! Focus on my voice. Let me help.
We had that in stories already, and it is abundantly clear that the voice actors didn't use like a studio at one place. It felt more like it's done by several people at several different places. For example, the voice of the witch is kind of muffled. It goes like this. So, I'm talking to you. Kinda like this, right? And the voice acting, you can also tell, like, it's not bad voice acting, don't get me wrong, it's not bad voice acting, but you also understand that it is also not, like, highly professional voice acting, but that's okay. The voice acting is on a level where you say, like, it's cool and nice that we have voice acting in this game, and it's fine. Like, nothing there is really a reason to feel bothered by it. But you can clearly hear that there could be more dynamic in the voice acting. You know, it feels more like... Think back what we just saw, right? So, when you have like voice actors and you would be like, okay, this is the situation, now voice act these lines. It felt more like they read the voice lines, but they didn't play the voice lines. So when you have like a guard who goes like, did you kill General Bomber? Murder! Like, there's no dynamic in that voice because he was like, did you kill General Draga? Murderer! Like, you know? There's dynamic missing for the situation. Like, nobody would, like, just stand there and unemotionally react to the current situation. So, I just wish they would have done a little bit more in this direction, because the rest is okay. It's just a slight critic that I feel like that could improve the entire game by a lot. But I also understand this is an indie game, and that is okay. Use Phantom Grasp to throw enemies at your companion. They will intercept them and instantly kill them. Oh. Sure.
Harbinger. So I can summon you here. Thank the gods. Do you know who I am? Then you did not inherit your predecessor's memories. We have no time to worry about that. Know that you are the Harbinger. You are the eyes of Euralia. You are its sword. And you are the only hope we have left. When Vodin is done devouring the world, he will find this place. No, he is already searching for it. And when he finds it, well, fighting Vodin is now impossible. Too strong. Even if you are victorious, there is not much of a world left to save. Harbinger, I brought you here for a reason. There is a way to save Euralia, but it will not be easy. I cannot force you to accept. But if you are willing, then come to me.
You have gained enough XP to level up. Meditate before the chalice to gain new powers. I feel like I want to turn down music a little bit so some voices are better to understand. You have gained enough amber to receive a blessing. Offer tribute before the anvil in exchange for various benefits. So they kept this system. Yeah. Level 2, Phantom Blast. Launch a projectile that damages and knocks down target enemy. You gain energy by chaining attacks and dodges. You lose energy if you break the flow. This happens if you are hit or if you do nothing. Hold and release. Eh? Increase the amount of damage dealt by heavy attacks. Increase maximum health. Perfect dodge. Okay. Well, this only does for heavy attack, so I will do this. Okay, I was about like to say, oh, and you don't, and you don't heal me, but then it did. Whoops.
Thank you, Harbinger. The Tree of Life. There is ancient power here, one that transcends the bonds of space and time. That power can send you into the past. You will have a chance to investigate the death of the godless priestess. If you find her soul, then the Tree of Life can spin it back to Euralia. And that may be enough to prevent Vodin from appearing in the first place. And we have a suspect. Emperor Indrik. You saw his war. There is no end to his ambition and cruelty. He may even be mad enough to unleash Vodin, and that means murdering the godless priestess and hiding her soul. The souls you bonded with. The tree can latch onto them, send you to the dawn of their last day. There is Ludimir, who died at the hands of the Emperor. If you meet Ludimir before his death, if you follow him, you will find Indrik. Then there is Draga, who seems to understand the stakes. She may help your investigation in a way no one else can. Investigate the Emperor and the death of the godless priestess. Find her soul. But which lead will you follow? Draga or Ludimir? Make your choice.
Act 1. Culprit. Oh, have this knife. Oh, godless priestess. Put knife into godless priestess. Oh, godless priestess is dead. Spirit. Nice. I'll take that. Put it into, this convenient little chest here. Yes, nobody will find the spirit in there. I feel I wanna follow this first. Draga is one of Emperor Indrik's generals. She is trying to end the war as bloodlessly as she can. Gaining her trust would be a sure way to learn more about the Empire's secrets. Support Draga to learn more about our main suspect, Emperor Indrik, and his mysterious ritual. This feels very much like stories.
I will pray for your success, Harbinger.
Chaining 3 heavy attacks will knock an enemy down and cause damage in an area in front of you. Okay, good to know.
General, give me 2 battalions and I shall capture the core for you.
I do not doubt it. But those battalions would turn the battlefield into a graveyard, for them and the Rodentians both. Iron Trek's fury is the key for a swift victory.
My lady is wise. But what if the Fury fails us during the assault?
Then we walk. Now, let us review the battle plan once more.
Our main army will initiate a frontal assault. We will simultaneously hit the northern and eastern gates. When we do, Emperor Indrik will bring the Fury through the rear.
Assuming we can trust the source.
The Emperor secured the information personally. We will follow the Rodentians' secret path through the Dead Forest into the heart of their city. We will seize the core and end their resistance.
Sounds like a plan. Good thing nobody knows about it. Yes, I know, I could reveal myself. I'm actually not doing it purposely, on purpose. I'm just curious. You know, it's a video game. Never know. Developers are sneaky and build in strange little things. But I don't think this game is one of them.
Intruder!
I will protect you with my life, General.
Stand down, Captain. If murder was her intent, she would have already struck. No. I've read of this figure. The Harbinger. Harbinger. Why do you grace us with your presence? Something must have happened. And you think I can help you? It can't be the war. Must be something spiritual. The murder of the godless priestess.
General Draga! The prison! Riots!
Now? Ah, Radica, is that your move? Of course it is. I expect no less from the Rodentian leader. You must have a plan to stop us, and I cannot allow that.
And you, Harbinger. A favor given is a favor repaid. Help me with this, and I shall aid you in any way I can.
You don't have to fight alone. Remember to make use of your companion's special ability, which the game has not introduced yet.
Rodentians! Surrender, and you will be spared!
Imperial Prison Afternoon. Okay, cannot go back. That's definitely explosive barrel. Ow!
General! Damn rats are everywhere. Did you bring reinforcements?
I brought something much better.
Yee. I brought a boiled egg in those trying times.
Who wants to spill some Imperial blood? Who's in trouble now, eh?
Well, you are.
Impressive swordsmanship, Harbinger.
Video game secrets.
Is something wrong with your sword?
Oh, they actually do collect them automatically. Hmm. Oh no. Oh, it does. Okay. Companion ability. Draga casts a powerful spell that burns all enemies in a large area. Huh?
Run, brother, run! Good idea. Someone will pay for the terrible challenge served here. Attack faster!
Their attack on this prison is madness. Too many losses, even to rescue a leader. No. This is a calculated sacrifice. They must believe Radica is a game changer.
Why the Harbinger?
Okay, crystals are actually collected. But food is not. Interesting. One moment. Come towards Dragon. She will throw you to a higher point. Okay.
Hurry, please, Harbinger. So, Harbinger, is it really the death of the priestess that has brought you to me? I will do my best to help you. Vera was... she was deeply respected. I would hate to stand by and see the murderer go unpunished.
It's interesting. So they go with a very similar design as well, with like do this story multiple times. There are doors that you only can open under specific circumstances.
They must be waiting for us to charge headlong. Let us first level the playing field.
Oh. I have to say I like the combat in this better than stories. They partially improved on it.
Ancient Bulgarian? Now the prisoners are writing insults in ancient Bulgarian? Who taught them? Ah, such filthy language. And the spelling is all wrong. And push.
I can slightly control. This wall looks like you can actually destroy it. But I don't know how to push this into that direction.
Harbinger, we need to go. Your uprising almost impressed me. Almost. Now, lower your weapons. Ratika is not worth dying for.
High and mighty General Draga. Tell me, General, how do you sleep at night knowing everything your Emperor has done? Or do you enjoy the killing and the torture?
I am loyal to Emperor Indrik. Surrender and give me Ratika. Now.
Not a chance.
Follow me. I have a plan.
Not a chance.
They do not know about this path.
But they just observed us using it. Your silly biscuit.
Kill them all! Let Yarbar shut them up.
Good idea.
Aid is here!
Yes, General.
But I want this.
Together, yes?
Oh well.
There is a rumor about the priestess. Some soldiers say that she was sniffing around Yarborg's temple not long before her death. The rumor goes as far as claiming that she has been caught inside the Emperor's ancestral crypt. Nonsense. The crypt is protected by an unbreachable seal.
What is this? Memory. Fists and conveyor belts? Hi, Bob. With gusto, Draga feigns interest, and as her father Margot describes in painstaking detail his passion for factory life. But Draga's mind cannot focus. Instead, a passing Imperial Guard catches her attention. She imagines the action Pygerian soldiers face, fighting and protecting. Her father notices Draga's daydream. Imagine, Draga, tomorrow you will be promoted from grain silos to first floor conveyor belts. Father, Draga says, half listening, is there a training program for joining the army? Margot was taken aback. What? Assembly line inspection doesn't interest you? The disappointment in her father's voice caused Draga to backpedal. It's not that. It's just the soldiers serve our nation so brilliantly, you know? Well, sure, Margot agrees. Every role in Pygeria is important, but our role is to keep our nation afloat. One voice and one destiny for Pygeria. But if we did want to join the army, may we? Margot seems dumbfounded. We are part of a highly structured Pygerian society, Draga. You do understand that we are not expected to be in the army? Draga drops the matter. Of course, father. At the end of her shift, Draga forces a cheerier mood. After all, tomorrow she will be promoted to conveyor belts. Hurried movements interrupt and Draga spots a squadron of Imperial Guards, weapons drawn, dashing across the ground. But for what purpose? Draga surveys the factory and determines that the resource center's barricade has been broken through. The guards fan out, encircling someone, and a skirmish breaks loose. Entranced, Draga watched the soldiers and the intruders exchange attacks and feints. The action and skill. It is music and dance. This is art. Draga realizes she has no choice. She must learn how to fight. But no soldier would teach her, not the soldiers then. So the suspicion that this is going in a very similar direction as stories. So Stories was very similar. It was like a book with various stories where you had to find the correct way to end the game. This is gonna take a very similar direction. So in Stories you had probably... It's hard to say. I think like 15 different kinds of ways playing through the game. if this is any kind similar, then I also hope I can find the correct solution and not play every single one. Because that would be nice. Also, thank you, Bob. I shall do that. This is an audio save. Do not worry.
Together, yes?
Okay.
I've been thinking. Vera was a fierce advocate for peace with Rodentia, even met with Rataka and her people, caused quite a diplomatic stir. Perhaps Rataka can tell you more, if she's in an honest mood.
Yeah.
Where did you go, little mouse? I was hoping to end the war with minimal bloodshed. No doubt Rataka has slipped away to the forest and joined the enemy forces. Come. It seems we will face her on the battlefield.
It's a bit of a cold jail you gave her. Chaining a fast attack with 2 heavy attacks will lift the enemy into the air. Yeah, notice.
Hurry! Iron Trek's fury is up ahead. The Emperor will use it to end the Rodentian revolt, and I must assist His Highness.
Okay. Let me use this first, I guess. Maybe. Can I go in there? Yeah, I cannot. Okay. Story? Draga grips the staff, holding it steady. From the opposite end of the plateau, the Imperial trainer faces her and the other recruits. On an adjacent landing, Hygerian generals gesture at Draga, no doubt debating her fate. Draga had surprised all Pygeria when she passed every exam and was inducted into the army. Thus, her present training exercises was something no Pygerian wanted to miss. The spectators grin, placing bets. How long until Draga fails, gets kicked out, and returns to the factory life? That very notion spurs her on. The Imperial trainer singles out Draga. Step forward or drop out. There is still time, he prods. Heat rises in Draga, but she stuffs the annoyance away with an icy calm. I've got all the time in the world, sir. In true sparring form, the Imperial wheels his weapon up high before launching an assault, jerking it forward toward Draga. The other recruits back away. Draga glides out of the way and returns the strike with one of her own. The Imperial advances again, this time faking a reach outward, then coming in low. The move disorients Draga, but she recovers quickly. She resharpens her focus and steps through her next 2 thrusts with a block and a spin. The frenzy in which Draga presses her attack causes the Imperial to call a timeout. A commotion of voices comment on the spectacle. General Elia motions Draga over. General, Draga performs a military salute. That was a good technique. Who taught you? The general asks kindly. Draga blushes. Answer the question, worm, the trainer yells. Draga lowers her head. The dream ends here, she thinks. You can keep your secrets. Fine, keep your secrets. You can keep your secret for now. Draga, is it? Draga nods slowly, confused. Send her to the cadet division on the double. General Elia orders the trainer. Then she starts to walk away. I will find your secret, Draga, she adds, without looking back. Ah, Elia is a woman, I see. I was confused for a moment there, but okay.
How did they sneak up so close to the Fury? You can count on me. Impressive swordsmanship, Harbinger.
Still no sign of His Highness, milady.
What shall we do, General? Call off the attack? It may be our last chance to strike.
Soldiers of Pagaria! Our Emperor has placed his faith in us! He believes in our victory. Victory for Pagaria! We are one voice, one nation, one destiny! Pagaria! We march!
Ooh, she can just open that lock. What about me? There we go. Pygarian seal acquired. A great war machine chained by an ancient seal bearing the sigil of Pygaria. Comprehension surges into your mind. You have learned how to unlock Pygarian seal. Thank you.
You can do that. Just learn the seal ritual. At least the secret is in safe hands. Now, welcome aboard the Fury.
Oh no, elevator fights. Would you not just destroy the nature? Thank you.
Here they come! They have bombs! Stop them!
Okay. Okay, and let me go there. Am I supposed to fight these guys, or am I supposed to... Huh? I'm not entirely sure what the goal was here. I mean, I thought I would have to use those, but apparently not.
I expect the respite to be brief.
It was kind of confusing. Oh.
Weapons in the air. We are not alone.
Oh no.
To the invaders! Rodentia! I'll fight till the end.
This is not the last of them. Eyes peeled.
General! Redemption forces have amassed near the city gates!
How convenient that this bridge is exactly the width of our vessel.
Soldiers of Pagaria! Who are we?
We are one voice, one nation, one destiny!
And then you drove over them. Or not.
Take down that bridge! Now!
Harbinger, we have to stop them!
Okay.
We are not done yet! Everyone, take
Now we are
shelter!
done.
This was an ambush. They knew we were coming. But they did not count on your presence, Harbinger.
Monkey. Why monkey?
I will help.
Why monkey? Kind of weird. Yeah. Monkey. Right.
There. The Amber Core.
Okay.
I would have expected Ratika to make us stand here. Good idea. I still hear the sounds of battle. The front gates!
Oh no, it fell over. How terrible. You just moved me. What about the resources? Think of the resources.
The general is here!
So dead. Good work, soldiers! Victory is at hand!
I just sliced that thing into half. Okay. What jumping action does
Something
that?
is wrong. Ratika?
I am deathless. I am your end. Will you break or will you bend?
Deathless? Have you connected with the void?
slippery one.
I don't even know where I am. Where am I? Okay, could you stop? Can always only hit them once. Aiming, it's a feature actually in this game. No words, nothing. There's a barrel inside there. I want that barrel. This makes me sad, but I cannot have this barrel. What is that? Okay.
I can't help but feel like I only know part of the plan.
But with Radika's soul is created by fate. Radika was the leader of the Rodentions, united in their rebellion against the Emperor Indrik. You can feel the desperation that led her to transform into a Deathless, a creature seemingly linked to Woden.
We have seized the heart of Rodentia. The Amber Core is ours. The enemy army is broken, their leader dead. Deathless. Such a terrible thing to do. Radika opened a link with the Void. Becoming deathless unhinges your physical and mental limits, but at the cost of your emotions. Perhaps this is what it means to lose your soul. Or perhaps becoming deathless strips your soul of artifice, revealing your true nature. Who knows? We owe this victory to you. I will ask the Emperor to help you find what you seek, when he arrives. I wonder what kept His Highness to not march with his army. It is unlike him. What could...
I don't know.
Once again, the giant snake Woden, avatar of the great void, surges forth to devour the world. The chain of events triggered by the death of the godless priestess have played out as they have before. The truth must be found, and Woden must be stopped.
Investigation Orb. These are the clues you have uncovered today. You can review all your clues by looking into the Investigation Orb at the Tree of Life. Use it to help make decisions about your next step. Draga can decipher ancient Pygarian. Radika escapes imprisonment and becomes a terrible entity called Deathless. Indrik does not show up as expected for the decisive battle in Rodentia. The Imperial war machine Iron Track's fury is locked by the Imperial seal. You have acquired the key to the Imperial seal from Draga. New information acquired. Vera visited Yarborg's temple. She might have gone beyond the sealed door to where the emperors are buried. Solve the mystery. Solving Vera's murder is the key to saving the world. Every day you have until Voden's appearance during the evening to uncover new clues for your investigation. Repeating the same choice will not yield anything new. Choose wisely. Hungarian seal acquired. How challenging would you like the murder investigation to be? Okay, let's try it on this, True Detective. I can change it. Okay, first and foremost, this. Level 3, Delay of Fate. Cast a sphere that greatly slows down time, affecting everyone but you. Last a few seconds. Right button, okay. Okay. And now we get also new stuff. Harbinger's Aegis. Grants perfect dodge. Dodging at the last moment will slow time down. Yeah, Yarborg's fire cooldown. Reduce the wait time before able to use Draga's Yarborg fire again. Reduce the wait. Okay, I see. Do I have to? I have a lot of. Jesus. So I'm gonna increase this. And I also gonna get this. Sure. I guess I get everything because I can. Well, before I continue, I will take a short break and we'll be right back. So give me a moment. Wah, 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 wah. So let's see how this part is going. Curious. Okay. Alright. Locked by difficulty, I see. What exactly does the game mean by investigation? I mean, all I see is that I basically can continue my investigation. I feel like from the people we can actually investigate, she is the most interesting. Radika, the leader of the Redemption forces, has been courting the godless priestess for political support. And what of her mysterious powers? The ability to transform into a deathless entity. Is this an ally or a potential suspect? The thing is, the first thing you do when you think about the whole situation and the information we have right now, she would be the prime suspect for murdering the priestess. But it's not gonna be her, because that would be too obvious. Start the day with Radika, yes.
I will pray for your success, Harbinger.
Yes, Harbinger, I will pray for your success.
Truth to be told, a cage is a cage. For a cage is a cage.
Very lyrical.
A cage is a cage. On a cold night, thousand screams broke out. Uninvited guests put claws to the test. It had all the fun. There's nowhere to run. Is a mouse to be freed, or a mouse is to bleed? For a cage is a cage.
I have to say, that is a good singing voice.
Is a cage is
But the lyrics are to be questioned.
For a cage is a cage. Is a cage is a cage.
Are you stuck now on those lines?
For a cage is a cage. Is a cage is a cage.
Yes, a cage is a cage. Oh, she stopped. By the way, why is she in this cage? Why is she in that cage? I know why, but look at what her size is and look at the bars. She could just walk out of this cage. It's just silly.
Not to kill, then. Have we met? A shame. Would have been easier. Nice hair ribbon thing, by the way. Can I get one? Oh, but where are my manners? So, you came to visit. What do you want? Wait, let me guess. The secret to my smooth and fluffy fur?
Yes.
Recipe to my mother's famous sugar raisin pie.
No.
Okay, one last try. You want to save the world from impending doom.
No.
You're funny. I like you. Hey, let's help each other out. I have a plan. I think I can talk to you. I mean, make you talk to me. Well, sort of. So, you in?
Blah blah blah
Good.
blah.
Let's go. I'll tell you all about it on the way.
Mr. Freeman. I like that we see where every character is going in the same timeline.
I almost forgot. There's a war going on. And by going, I mean going great. So great, they made me the leader. Can you believe it? Just look at me. To think they used to call me the runt, never knowing I was a natural champion. Now they know. I think.
Boss, you escaped!
Not only do you have eyes, you can use them too. Now, gather everyone around the Omensight. It's a surprise for you and our Imperial guests. I can't channel this spell forever.
Yes, you can.
The Omensight. The Pegarians call it the Ember Core. Shows how much they know. We've built a city around it, real sacred. But make no mistake, its power is real. You'll see.
Okay, we cannot open that. What? A barrel? And I cannot destroy it? What is this?
Fish thingies. The Imperials call them ciphers. What is that?
Song of Heroes. Radika plays an inspiring song that speeds you up and makes you stronger.
Even me. Mindless monsters. That's all they are.
We were done for. Thanks, boss. And friend?
Don't mention it. Or do, but only in a song. Sorry, not funny.
She certainly is not a leader, but a bard. Maybe. So far, she seems far too innocent. Perspective. Okay.
others build the barricade.
Done here yet?
Can't use that yet. Lots of explosive barrels there. Story.
We're under attack!
Boom.
Loud noises.
I'm still curious why there are ape statues everywhere. Just weird.
Is breaking things a hobby of yours?
Yes. My mentor, Link,
The plan.
told me how.
I'm gonna sing a special song and tap into the Omensight. Just so you know, I may be a teeny bit different after the song. Don't freak out. It's sort of a special transformation. Probably. I don't know.
So how do you feel about losing your soul?
Come on, hurry! We need the traps ready before the Pegarians show up.
I know, I know.
So she already knows how to tap into that power, so who actually taught her that? That is the most important question. And they most likely lied to her. Oh no, it's a flying squid.
We're not done fighting yet.
Okay. Are we done fighting now?
Stop me if you've heard this one. A Rodentian leader asks her sappers to set bombs, but when she arrives, no bombs. Funny? No? You're right.
It's the color code, boss. We can't find the red wire.
We're rats. We can't see red. Tell her. Go on over, tell her.
Do you see a gray wire?
Oh. Yes. Wait, how did you know?
Is gray in your color code?
Nope.
If you still can't figure it out, rest your head against the bomb and try to light it when the spark of realization hits.
We can't see red.
Dogs? I think dogs also cannot see red.
Now push!
Cats can also see not all colors. And this part again. Why can't we even destroy this? Like, it doesn't even serve a purpose.
Welcome to Rodentia City. Hard to believe a few years back it was nothing but ruins. Witnesses talk of a battle with a monster caused an earthquake. The Bulgarians offered to help us. They rebuilt almost the entire city. Of course, that was before I discovered their true colors. And that's why we have this happy little war.
Oh, let's draw a happy little war. Some dead bodies, some calm dead bodies over here. Some happy little tree there. Some cute little fire there. This entire place looks extremely inconvenient, the way you built all of this. Like, it's built like a game design level, but it's not built like an actual place to live.
There's a healing power to music. It has magic that can bring people together. But not this song. This song will tap into the darkest corners of grief. This song can kill. So, why don't you sit back and relax? Enjoy the bardic whimsy of my balalaika. Oh, and whatever happens, don't interrupt.
Sounds safe. Sounds like fun. What a good use of whatever are you doing there. Using Phantom Dash to reposition yourself almost instantly. Okay. So this time we defeat Draka because we fight together against him.
Boss, we busted the big machine, but the enemy keeps pouring in like locusts.
We're falling like flies! I hear...
I am unbound. This will be the burial ground.
Okay. What happens now? Okay. I was curious to see if we fight against ourselves.
Is that the boss?
What in the five hells is that thing?
We should warn the general.
Something is wrong. Ratika?
I am deathless. I am your end. Will you break or will you bend?
Deathless? Have you connected with the void?
Yeah.
Soldiers, attack!
Okay.
Soldiers, attack!
Are you the Harbinger?
Watch out! Fury strike!
Excuse me?
Fury strike!
First time I died. But that's okay. Now I
Something
know
is
what
wrong.
she can do.
I am deathless.
Deathless?
Charge! Don't let her breathe.
Are you the Harbinger? It cannot end like this.
Yield, Draga. What happens?
The Imperials are retreating! We won!
Invaders!
Boss? Ratika? Is that really you?
Ratika was broken. Fear, doubt, regret. I am deathless.
Sorry, boss. I didn't mean to.
Pursue! All invaders must die.
Oh, hi, boss.
You are an infant, but so very old. Ratika's promise I will uphold. I see through you, I see your mind. Vera the priestess you must find. Her soul is key, her soul is lost. Follow her trail no matter the cost. In the temple locked by a seal lies the truth for you to reveal. Now, Harbinger, back to the tree. You, the serpent, must never see.
Once again, the giant snake Vodin, avatar of the great void, surges forth to devour the world. The chain of events triggered by the death of the godless priestess have played out as they have before. The truth must be found, and Vodin must be stopped.
The serpent you are must... We are the serpent? Maybe? Again, hi Bob. Yeah? It's interesting. It feels always like I find massive amounts of amber that I have like no problem to obtain all the offered blessings. Okay. And I would say that is a good first insight into Omensight. Yes.